you! Get ready, get on your feet, get into gear and hit the street. Hey, you! Get moving, it's not too far, you're looking good, so come as you are. Hey, you! You never know what you see when you're through that door with the 7-3. Never seen nothing, no, not like this place. Never been, no, no way, not ever, no. Never seen no place, no way similar, not like 73. Hey, you! Get ready, get on your feet, get into gear and hit the street. It's you that we want to see, so get down to 73. Get down to 73, hey, you, get down to 73.
10:30.
Ethel in the lounge. Arrived.
Good. 10:30 and 5 seconds.
Alec in the shed.
Thanks very much. A wonderful likeness. I look really good, don't I?
Yes.
Excuse me. How are you this morning, Alec? Good lad. Feeling a bit peely-wally, are you? Oh, hello there. Guess what I've done? I have organised the whole weekend for everybody this weekend, and they don't have to worry about one thing. I've even got a chart here, right, which sets up exactly where everyone should be this morning. And I've also got a schedule, which I'm going to give to the other three, telling them exactly what they should do this morning. So in about 1 minute's time, they should all meet in the kitchen. I haven't told them about it yet. So I'll see you in the kitchen.
Now look, you two, I've had enough. I don't want to play this anymore.
Oh, just one more time, Harry.
Just one more time, Harry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm coming to get you, ready or not. I'm going to find you wherever you are. Found you. Found you.
Oh, this is boring, Harry.
Well, that's because you keep hiding in the same places. There we are.
Morning. This is boring. I know. Let's play Smallest Sound in the World. Have you ever played Smallest Sound in the World? Go on, Harry.
No, not again. Oh, all right then. Go on. Go on then.
You didn't do anything.
I did. It's the smallest sound in the world. You
That
can
won't
hear it.
do it again.
You're cheating. You've got to make some sort of noise.
I know what. Tricks time, yeah? Tricks. Nothing up my sleeves.
Harry, we're not that bored. I know. Ring up the Bell Stars. Get them to come round.
They're coming next week. It was your idea to do nothing today anyway.
We all agreed. We had a conference. We said Saturday, July the 2nd, we do and say nothing.
It's true.
We all agreed. Except
Except
Alec.
Morning, everybody. Smashing morning, eh? How's things, all right?
We're bored, Alec.
You're bored?
Yeah.
Forget about the boredom. Guess what I've done? I've organised the whole weekend in this morning. How's about that?
Oh, I'm glad someone
really?
is.
Oh, I'm glad you like the
Well
idea.
done, Alec.
First of all, right, I've arranged for an instruction sheet for everybody, right?
Yeah.
This tells you exactly what's happening in the morning, right? Timed to perfection. Okay?
Yeah.
Well done.
Right, so let's synchronise the watches. Right, it's
3:05.
great. Right. Who's this?
Alastair Stewart, the newscaster. Is he coming?
Yes. It's coming very, very soon. Item 44, I think it is.
Lovely.
Right.
Yeah.
Dawn,
Oh.
some tea for the pot today.
Oh,
Good one, right? Recognise this.
Oh, just what I always wanted, a spanner for the motorbike. Thank you, Alex.
See you later.
Cheers, mate.
Now, Ethel, we've got 15 seconds exactly to get into the yard. Follow me.
No, Alec, look, I want to stay in the kitchen because I just want to have a quick
10,
word with you about the time.
9,
Now, Alec,
8,
Alex,
7,
excuse me, could you just
6,
stop a minute?
5
What have you
seconds.
done to the backyard?
We'll talk about that later, but we've got 5 seconds to discuss exactly what's happening on Sunday morning. Right, Sunday morning. 9:30, Ethel and Alec get ready for jogging.
Oh, no.
9:32, Ethel and Alec change their mind.
Oh, that's good.
9:34, stopping train to Guildford. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, no, listen, Alec, the thing is that you've timed everything beautifully to
Thank you.
perfection there.
Thank you very
You
much.
haven't given anybody even a moment to...
Oh, I forgot about that. I'll tell you what. I'll get the papers, okay?
Oh, that's fine.
Right.
The other thing is, don't you think it's a bit over-organised?
Why?
Well, I don't know, I think things that happen in a haphazard fashion are more fun, really.
Well, if things were haphazard and not organised, you would meet Alastair Stewart at that particular item there.
Oh, well, that's true. What are
Right.
you going to do now?
Well, I'm going to HQ to organise the rest of the operation.
Alec,
What?
that's the shed.
Oh, no time for tittle-tattle, Ethel. See ya.
Right. Let's have a look at this schedule, then. Item 2. Ethel and Alec go out into the yard and discuss and disagree about the timetable. Oh, I've done that. Item 3. Ethel welcomes Hazel back home. I wonder when that happens.
Ethel, meet Hazel now.
Ethel!
Welcome home, Hazel.
Oh,
thanks. Nice to be back.
How was Sunny Toes holiday camp?
Well, not as exotic as Tunisia would have been, but never mind. I brought you back a present.
Oh, lovely.
It's to remind you of me and Martin, the
That's
Princess and the Frog.
Do they have snow at Sunny Toes?
They've got everything at Sunny Toes, love.
Where's Martin?
I've left him there.
It's a very good idea, but why?
Only temporarily. He's been taken on as a greencoat,
What is a green coat?
a children's entertainer.
But he hates children.
I know. They're not too fond of him either. But he fell in love with the blazer.
Oh, I see. What sort of things does he do to entertain?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, love, but he's stolen your sandwich quiz idea.
What?
He called it the burger quiz. He goes, "Hello, this is Martin Edwards' marvellously exciting burger quiz."
That sounds really exciting. What sort of prizes does he give?
It's pitiful. Take a look at that. Isn't it
That's
nasty?
deeply horrid. Look at that. I bet it would go mouldy within about 30 seconds.
Hey, do you want to come round and have a look at my photographs?
Oh, I'd love to. Say good morning.
Oh, morning. Oh, it is nice to be back.
It's good to have you back. Yes, our chat's over the fence.
Yes. You all right?
Getting a bit... Oh, listen. If Alec wonders where I am, could you say I'm doing item 4? My hair. What kind of tea have you got?
Oh, I just got
6 o'clock, children's tea party. 6:30, golden burger quiz. Regards, Martin. Come on, he should be having a really good time. That's enough of that. Let's get on with the purse bag. Right, here's one. Dear Dawn, I like number 73 very much. Best of all, I like the sandwich quiz. Me and my sister play a squidgy bun game. Some nights we say nursery rhymes. One of our favourites is Humpty Dumpty sat on a squidgy bun. Humpty Dumpty had sticky trousers. We had currants all over his shoes. That's what comes of sitting on a squidgy bum. It makes my sister laugh. Love from Rachel Taylor, age 7, and she lives in Bristol. That's lovely.
Hey, look, Dawn. Look, it's got a letter here. It says, "Dear 73, I think you might like this sign for one of your doors."
Let's have a look.
From Mark of Bedford.
Oh, that's great. How does he do that, do you think?
Good. It might be by a hot poker.
Hot poker, yeah. That's great, Mark. We'll put it on the door later.
Hey, look, I've got this very tiny letter, and it's got a very tiny letter inside, envelope, and it's got a very tiny letter inside it. And it's from Tina Gomes, of Surrey, and she wants a letter to grow a mini tree.
Well, this one's from Ireland, and it says, "To everyone at 73, at our school we did a survey of the number of people who watch number 73. 35 out of 52 people watch it, and we all think it's brilliant." That's from Heather and Linda McLean.
Ah, so there are 17 of you who don't watch it. Well, this is what I think.
I'm not too keen on it either.
Right, here's another one. Dear everybody at number 73, I would like to complain about your telephone service. I know lots of people ring in for your competitions, but not as much as we do. The fact that we keep ringing you, trying to get through, means that we are unable to watch the show. In the past 5 weeks, we have run up every Saturday to enter your competition. You are quickly losing 2 of your biggish Welsh fans, as they will soon be going to hospital to have their fingers sewn back on, as they are nearly dropping off from ringing so much. And also our ears are aching from listening to Tunbridge Wells is engaged, please try later. And that's from Jane and Leslie Davis from Caerphilly. Now listen, Jane and Leslie, why don't you just sit down, relax and join us, right? And don't ring up unless you've got something really brilliant or interesting to say, right? Because we've only got one phone and we can't talk to everyone at once, right? And don't forget, get the number right. And anyway, can't lose you as fans because I read your letter out. Hey.
Don't look at the time, the schedule.
Oh no, I'm never going to keep this up. Come on, Amy, get going. God. This has got to be really quick, right? Because I've got to be on schedule, right? And I'm late already. This is Roger Ramjet.
Dawn, you're late. We should have been in the 100th frame by now.
I'm really sorry, Alec.
That's all right. All the numbers, quick. What's for the numbers?
62, 56, 41, 29, 18, 10, 5. Black!
Eagles fighting for our freedom. Fly through in and outer space, not to join them, but to beat them. Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of our nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station. So come and join us, all you kids, for lots of fun and laughter. As Roger Ramjet and his men get all the perks they're after. Roger Ramjet, he's our man, hero of our nation. For his adventures, just be sure and stay tuned to this station.
As this spasmodic episode begins, the mail has just arrived at American Eagle headquarters.
Quite a stack of mail today, kid. Say, Doodle, here's a package for you.
Oh, neat. I've been waiting for that.
What is it, Doodle?
It's something for me.
Secrets, Doodle, from your old friend?
I'll tell you all about it in good time, but right now I'd rather keep it to myself.
Well, American Eagle fans, what could be inside the mysterious package which Doodle won't tell us about, huh?
Oh, boy, I've been really waiting for this book. Hypnotism and how it works.
So that was it. Doodle had sent away for a book on hypnotism.
Am I going to surprise everybody when I learn how to hypnotize guys?
And so, day after day, Doodle's practiced his secret hypnotism lessons.
I hate to pry into the kid's private business, but Doodle has me worried. I think I'll just peek into his room and see what I can find out.
And so that afternoon, Roger just happened to be inside Doodle's closet as the young eagle began his secret practice of casting a hypnotic spell.
What's he doing with that book? I'd better watch every move he makes.
Now, let's see. Oh, yeah, first you hold up this bright spinning object to get your subject's attention, and then you say, "Look into my eyes. You are growing very, very sleepy. You are now asleep. When I say awake, you will be a giant chicken. Awake!"
Uh-oh. Do you see what happened? Roger Ramjet has been accidentally hypnotized by Doodle. Oh, dear. Well, later that same day.
Hey, Doodle, have you seen Roger?
Nope, I haven't seen him in hours, but I haven't been out of my room much.
Hey, Doodle, isn't it about time you told us what you're doing?
Well, I guess so. I've been reading this book and learning how to hypnotize people, and I think I got it, too.
I think you got it all right. You better lie down till it passes.
Oh, you think I can't do it, huh? I'll bet I can make you think you're a dog or a cat or a chicken.
Chicken? Listen, Doodle, in order for you to put somebody under, they'd have to be pretty weak-minded.
Well, speak of the devil, for at that moment, Roger entered the room.
Okay, Roger, stop putting me on. And that's a pretty lousy chicken imitation, if you don't mind my saying so.
Hey, wait a minute. He looks kind of funny. Doodle, do you know what you've done?
It's beginning to dawn on me, yes. I guess Roger must have been watching me practice. See, I told you I could do it.
Doodle, you better snap Roger out of it right now.
Okay, let's see. What page is that on? Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Well, this book only tells you how to hypnotize people. To unhypnotize them, you gotta get the next book. But don't worry, I'll get it soon.
How soon?
As soon as I save up another $1.98.
The news of Roger's plight spread quickly. Headlines screamed,
"Flying fool becomes barnyard boob."
but help had finally arrived, and Doodle said,
I got the book. Now we can snap Roger out of it. Say, where is Roger?
Last time I saw him, he was out in the backyard eating corn.
Well, he's not there now. Ravaging roosters. Roger has flown the coop.
Where would you go if you were a chicken?
I would definitely avoid barbecues, for one thing.
And so an all-points bulletin was sent out.
Calling all cars, be on the lookout for a 6-foot chicken. Answers to the name of Roger.
And in no time at all, Roger was returned safe and sound.
Here he is. We found him up on the roof, staring at a weather vane.
Quickly, Doodle snapped Roger out of his trance, and things returned to normal at American Eagle headquarters.
Gosh, Roger, did you really think you were a chicken?
Of course not. I was just playing along to give Doodle a good scare.
Oh, yeah? Then how come I found this in my closet?
And so ends another poultry episode of Roger Ramjet on the American Chicken Eagles.
Right, what's next? Hazel and Ethel pass through here and go to the hall. They must be late as well.
I mean, what else can you do with a Cornish fish?
Well, there is that, actually.
Now, anyway, that's enough about me. I wanted to hear how you're getting on with the postman.
Oh, well, I haven't made up my mind yet,
Oh,
Hazel.
Ethel.
Well, you see, the thing is, he veers from the cheeky, cheery chappy, which I like, to really quite loony. I mean, for example, Wednesday, it's lovely, rang the bell, posy of flowers, half bottle of champagne perry, and I thought, oh, that's nice, I was thinking. And then Friday, he attached 2 megaphones to the outside of his van, he did his delivery, playing Mendelssohn's Wedding March and shouting out the window, Ethel Davis and I are going to get married.
Bit forward of him.
No, he reversed all the way down the road.
Well, love, you're going to have to make up your mind soon.
Why?
Well, it says here, item 20, postman arrives.
Oh, Alec! This timetable business is never going to work.
By now, Hazel and Ethel should have put up the last 2 letters of this week's Hunt the Word. Now, Alec in the shed doing the winner of last week's Hunt the Phrase. Right. And the answer to last week's Hunt the Phrase was...
The morning after the night before.
Who said that?
Morning, Alec.
Oh, good morning.
Brought your milk in.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thanks very much. Who are you?
Oh, sorry, I'm Hugh. Hugh
Oh,
Lennon.
how do you do, Hugh? My name's Alec.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, fine. Where did you just come from?
The park.
Hmm?
See, I was playing football in the park this morning when suddenly I had this vision.
Yeah?
And a voice said, "You're needed at number 73. So I just came down.
Oh, that's handy. Well, I'm afraid you're actually not on the schedule, but I think I'll be able to fit you in between that item there and that item there, okay?
Oh, that's good.
Good. But you must excuse me, I'm just about to announce the winners of last week's, you know, the...
100 phrase.
The 100 phrase. That's fine. Good. Now, I'm just going to delve down deep. Give us a second, right? Right. And the winner is...
Karen Lowe from Liverpool.
Karen Lowe from... Right. So, well done, Karen. That's great. Now, this week, Karen and everybody else, we're not doing Hunt the Phrase, we're doing Hunt the Word again, right? And the word this week is...
Passing.
No, you don't tell him the word, Hugh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, that's ruined it. I'll tell you what I'll do, right? The letters I've got up at the moment, right? I'll choose a different word using the same letters. Fair enough. Now, let me concentrate on this one. Got it, right? This week's word has got 8 letters, right? Now, the address to write to, as usual, is...
Number 73, P.O. Box 73, Maidstone, Kent.
This is very worrying, right? Now, please, put on the outside of the envelope, as usual...
Hunt the word.
Hunt the word, that's right. Not hunt the phrase. Hugh, grab up Hugh, right? I want to talk to you.
All right.
Tell me, what exactly are you?
I'm a mind reader.
Oh, you're a mind reader,
Yeah.
that's fine. Now, what exactly is that? What does a mind reader do?
I'll show you. Watch.
Right.
Yes, you? What do you want?
It's very coming.
Cool?
Oh, that's pretty impressive. Great. Right, where do we go from here, then?
Would you help me? Yes. I'm trying to read Alec's mind.
Yeah?
Alec, would you make your mind a blank?
Make my mind a blank? Right.
That was quick.
Gee, thing. Get
Alec, I want you to think of a number.
Right, think of a number.
Number between 1 and 100.
Right.
But try and avoid numbers such as 7, 13 or 99, because these are the most commonly thought of numbers.
Okay.
So, have you got a number in mind?
Yes.
Yes. Watch this. Would you concentrate on that number? That's fine, it's coming through quite clearly. Now, for the first time, will you tell us what number you have in mind, as loud as you can?
26.
26?
Yeah.
Would you like to change your mind?
No. I think I'm quite happy with the 26.
Right, Alec, would you take the pad and will you read out what is written on it?
That's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable.
How did you do that?
Very good subject.
That's incredible.
Try something else. Tina, would you help me? Yes. I'm going to give you a pack of cards, Tina. Will you just mix them up? Okay, pack of cards here. Okay.
She's a bit of a maverick, this lady, you know.
Ladies make the best shufflers.
And they do.
Okay, once you've done this, I would like you to hand a card over to Haley.
Is that the comment?
Okay, don't let anyone see it, Haley. One to Mark and one to Robert. Okay, it's fine. Now, Haley, we'll start with you, Haley. I want you to have a look at your card now, and would you concentrate on the colour of that card? All right? I'm getting a red card, Haley, is that correct?
Yeah?
Yes. It's a 9.
Yeah?
9 of hearts.
Yeah?
All right, you sure?
That's unbelievable.
And Mark, your turn.
Yeah.
With Mark's a picture card. Is a picture card a black one? The Queen of Spades.
How did you do that?
That's right.
That's amazing.
I think I'm going to get out of here. This is really worrying.
We've got one more, Robert. Robert's red card's a 2, the 2 of diamonds.
Wow.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Excellent. Just excellent.
I tell you what we do. Can I use you, Robert? Would you move around a bit?
Sure.
And you've got some balloons here. Would you stand right over here? That's fine. Robert, I'm going to give you a pin. And in a moment, I will ask you to burst those balloons one by one. Okay, take it in right down here. This order up like that. Okay. Fine. But first of all, I don't want you to know which balloon you're bursting. Okay, so I'm going to place this bag over your head. But this, you must never try this, by the way, with a plastic bag. this is dangerous. I'll take this everywhere like this.
It's the carry out upside down.
Thank you, Alec. I'll do the ad-libs.
Upside down, take away.
Right. Now, to make it fair, I'm going to place a bag over my head as well.
Yeah?
And when I give you the signal, Alec, Robert, I would like you to burst the balloon one by one. And I'm going to try and sense which colours you are bursting.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Robert?
Yeah.
Right. This is crazy. A way to make a living. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, would you go for the first balloon? I have a feeling there was a red one. And number 2? That felt like a white one.
Oh, no.
And one more. Oh, that was a blue one. Oh.
Well done. That's excellent. That's smart. This is most impressive. I mean, it's fabulous. But the thing is, Hugh, we're a wee bit behind schedule. I mean, I didn't actually expect the balloon one, you know. But I'll tell you what do we do now?
Oh, don't worry. Why do you worry? Wait a minute. There's some musicians arriving right now.
Where?
The front door.
Right, round the front door, kids. The musicians, hurry up. It's fabulous, Hugh.
Yeah. And so, if you...
Number 73. Yeah. Oh, hi, you're playing in the lounge, in there? In there. Hi, lads. All right.
Hi.
Oh, and I think this is just about
As
it.
I was saying, you see, your spark plug gets all bunged up with the oil.
Yeah.
And that means you've got to take it out and with your little light.
We've
got to talk about motorbikes now!
That's what we're doing, thank you, now. Thank you, run along. God.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go, love.
That's it. Hey,
All done and
Hazel.
dusted. Back
I
on
really
work then.
appreciate this, you know, helping me maintain my bike.
Not at all, my
Thank you,
pleasure.
darling. Cheers.
Hey, Ethel tells me that you've been taking motorbike lessons.
Oh, does she? Oh,
How are you
actually,
getting on?
well, I was a bit shaky to start with, but not too bad. Now, actually, I've made a film of one of my first lessons.
Have
Do you
you?
want to come and see it?
I'd love to.
Come on then, girl.
Right, bring schedule. Oh, hello, Dawn. What you doing?
Hello. Well, I'm keeping the schedule and doing the pottery.
Good for you.
I'll make you one if you want.
Oh, that'd be smashing.
All right, then.
Right, come on, Harry.
All right, then will you get the blind for us, Hayes?
Certainly.
Brilliant. Now then, the thing about learning to ride motorbikes is to get to know your bike and to be able to ride it safely and well. I didn't even know how to ride a bike, let alone start one. I didn't know what a throttle was. I didn't know what a clutch was. Do you know what a clutch is?
Of course I know what a clutch is.
I didn't
You're
know what a
talking
throttle
to,
was. Like. Oh, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Here we go. Good.
Hello? It's Harry, isn't it?
Yes.
Hello. I've seen you once before, haven't
How
you?
do you do? You caught me at it,
I'm
didn't
afraid
you?
I did, yes.
Yes, hi.
Anyway, you're on the wrong machine. That's your machine, that one over there.
You mean I can't learn on this one?
No, it's too big. You'll have to use this one over here to start, but you can graduate to this one later on.
Oh.
Okay then? So if we go across to that one, we can make a start.
It's all right if I get on in it. There.
Yes? Comfortable?
Yeah.
Fine. Now, it's a while since you were with us.
Yeah.
Do you remember? But what we'll do, we'll go through the controls, just quickly, just to make sure you can
Okay.
remember what they are.
And I've got the gear.
Good,
The
that's
gear.
fine, I'm glad to see it.
Yeah.
But don't forget, make sure that when we ride, you do this zip up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay? Have you brought your helmet?
Ah.
Not to worry, not to worry.
Oh, sorry. Forgot about...
We brought you one anyway, you can use that.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Right. What's first? Shall I put it on now, this?
Yeah, put it
Yeah,
on.
okay.
That's fine.
I've got a big head. Right.
That's good. Make sure you do that properly. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah?
Oh, that's fine. Remember this lever here? This is the clutch lever.
Yeah.
And we use that for engaging and disengaging and drive from the back wheel. This one?
Choke.
Remember, it's a choke. Good. And the key.
Ignition.
It energises the ignition. Fine. Do you remember what this one was?
Brake, front brake.
The front brake, that's
Yeah.
fine. Just hold the handlebars, will you?
Yeah.
That's fine. And the one other that we need.
That's the back brake.
That's it, fine.
Yeah.
And
That's
this
the
one,
kick
the
start.
kickstart, that's fine. And this one? The twist grip or throttle?
Throttle.
Twist it towards you, then the engine increases speed. Twist it away from you, and the engine decreases.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Okay?
I think.
Right,
yeah.
well, what we'll do before we go any further is to ask you to get off the machine now, and I'll put my helmet on. At the same time, you can do up your jacket.
Right. Smooth old helmet you've got there, isn't it?
A good helmet is an absolute necessity.
Yeah.
So remember, the first thing to do is to take the machine off the stand.
Okay.
That's fine. Make sure it goes up. Good. Sit astride the machine now.
Whoops.
That's good.
Now
Okay, first thing, fuel on. Ignition, fuel. Remember this one?
Oh, yeah, fuel.
That's it. That's
on.
Okay. Check that it's in neutral by rocking it backwards and forwards. That's fine. As well as looking at the green light.
Yeah.
Good. Now position the kickstart lever.
Oh, where's my kickstart?
Yeah, that's fine. Little bit of throttle. And
oh,
nope, that doesn't matter. Just take your time.
Second time back.
A little bit too much throttle. Good. Hold your kickstart back in. That's jolly good. I think that what we're ready to do now is to actually get the machine moving and stopping and rolling along the road.
Great.
Okay?
Yeah. Now?
Right now, yeah.
Wow. I can just see it now.
Harry. Mr. Stern.
Huh?
Harry.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to learn to move it along the road.
Now.
Right. Okay, keep it running now, remember? Right. Right, clutch lever in. Put it into first gear. Okay, put both feet down, it'll help you balance. Now, throttle on just a wee bit. Not too much. Just a little, that's fine. Gently release the clutch to biting point. We know where that is now, don't we? Just gently, till you hear the engine note change. That's fine. Now, bag paper at a time, just gently. No, you'll be all right. That's fine. That's absolutely super. Throttle off, clutch in.
Oh, where do I put my feet?
Just leave those on the floor for a moment. That's fine. Throttle off. Throttle off. Clutch in. That's fine. Very good. Fine. That's good. That's great. Fine. Into neutral now. Into neutral. Take your time. That's fine.
Okay.
Clutch out gently. Stop the engine. That's fine, Harry. Made some really good progress this week.
Thank you.
Right, we're going to see you
Very
next
much.
week. That's a
You
pleasure.
bet. You
Good.
bet.
Right, well, if you'd like to take the machine over there, park it up and leave your helmet, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you. Look forward to it.
That's a pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Aw, I can see you on a Harley Davidson in next to no time,
Do you know, I was
Harry.
so scared of him taking off while he was standing in front of me. That I was
with his leg round the wheel.
Yeah. I tell you, it's a bit like pottery, really. Not as easy as it looks.
You're not kidding.
Really.
It's impossible to do pottery in the dark and watch a film.
Oh, love. Keep going. Keep trying.
Creative,
During
I
one
think.
lunch, female astronaut Sally Ride reported that there were 3 turkeys and 2 hams aboard, not specifying who was which.
What?
I wonder if Alastair would be interested in that. Right, what's next on the schedule? Get that out into the yard.
That's not on the schedule.
No, it's on my works office. Come on, out with it. Harry, make us a cup of tea,
Oh,
would
dear
you?
love. Oh,
Thanks.
sorry.
Thanks a lot. Right, what's next?
Hazel chats up Alastair.
Oh, that's Ethel.
Oh, one can dream.
Doorbell. Bang on time.
This is Alastair Stewart for news at 10 outside the front door of number 73 in Maidstone. I'm hoping to be able to snatch a few words with the proprietor, Premier Ethel.
All I've got to say, Alastair, is at least this house is bang on schedule. Thank you.
Alastair Stewart for news at 10
come
at the
in,
front...
Alastair, stop messing about. Come on in.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Very well indeed. It's nice to see you.
I'm so excited about you coming. You must tell me, what is it like to be a newscaster?
Well, it's very exciting. It's very responsible. You've got to try and tell people what the news of the day is in the clearest possible way without making mistakes. You work with a very exciting team of people who help write the scripts. You write some of them yourself. And then you go into a studio and you have to sit and get it right.
Now, what goes on in the studio, sort of behind the scenes?
Well, we have 2 or 3 cameramen, and we have people called production assistants who are keeping an eye on the time. We have someone who operates a thing called teleprompt, which are the words actually coming up on a piece of paper in front of the lens.
It's called autocue sometimes.
Yes, that's right,
Yeah.
autocue, and so you read that, and so you're looking straight to the camera and you're looking through the words and hopefully getting it right.
Is it below the camera or above the camera?
It's right in front of the lens. There's a prism
Oh, I see.
that shoots the light up through it, so there's that. Sometimes, because of the time factor, you have to chop and change pieces as you go along, and for that you have an earpiece, like a deaf aid, in the whole time, and the producer's talking to you and the director's talking to you saying, change this, do that, because something's gone wrong.
And you're supposed to carry on reading the whole time?
Yes, they try and tell you the information during a piece of film, if possible, but sometimes, particularly toward the end of a news bulletin, there just isn't time, and so they say, while you're actually talking about something, they say, on the next story, lose the second paragraph or the first sentence or something like that.
Has the autocue ever gone wrong for you?
Yes, sometimes it can shift off centre, and so you only see half of a sentence, which can lead to some very embarrassing things. So if that happens, you go back down to your scripts. The other thing is, if you're a bit lazy or run out of time, you don't always check every word. And I got caught out once. There was a football story. I can't remember which club it was, but one of the English clubs was playing in Milan in the European Cup. And obviously lots of English people went over to see the game. And I announced with great authority to the nation that Milan was besieged by English flans. There was an L in there that shouldn't have been, so that was slightly embarrassing, but try and check it. But
I love it.
it's a
Can you
little
do some reading
light-hearted.
for me? Try it. Do it in the
Yes, I'd be
newscasters.
delighted to have a
Well,
go.
I've been looking through the papers.
Yes.
And there's a story there.
Right.
If you'd read that for me.
Okay, so there's a picture above this. We won't have the picture of Princess of Wales. The Princess of Wales wore this stylish hat on the eve of her 22nd birthday, which was celebrated yesterday, munching chocolate cake. Over breakfast at her Edmonton hotel, Prince Charles gave his wife a card from himself and baby William, and an unspecified, magnificent piece of jewellery.
Oh, I wonder what it was. That
I
sounds
don't know.
fabulous, doesn't it?
Unspecified sounds very exciting,
It does.
doesn't it?
Could you read anything as a newsreader?
Well, we try and get difficult names right, and we do a bit of research beforehand, but always prepared to try and have a stab at anything.
Have a go at
What have you
this.
got there?
This is one of Harry's. This is one of his comics.
Yes.
Have a go at that.
At immense personal risk, Shiro Hagan was rescued Princess Lamia, Kalila, and Dr. Ben from the clutches of Commander Makara, chief of the Imperial Alliance forces. The alarm goes off even as the escape fighter is ready to take off. Go, Hercules, I'll take my chances here, he said.
That's a very futuristic news. You might be reading
Well,
that
yes, in about 20 or 30
so we can't
years, that
tell,
could
really.
actually be on, couldn't
Okay, I'll
it?
tell you what.
Yeah.
Last one, for me to have a bit of fun.
Right.
Read the item.
Yes.
And I'll give you some hot news, a hot flash that you've got to put in at the end of the bulletin. So I'll pretend I'm the little deaf aid in your ear.
While I'm actually
While
reading
you're actually
this.
reading it. Can you do that? Okay.
I hope so. All right.
Yeah.
This is about petrol. The price of petrol is set to smash the £2 a gallon barrier. From midnight tomorrow, BP will
News
raise
just
the
in.
price of a
Harry's
gallon of
socks need
4-star
washing.
by 8p to around £1.87. In country areas where garages have to charge higher prices to stay in business, the increase will push the price to over £2 a gallon. And some late news just in, it's been alleged that Harry's socks need washing.
Why did you
Is that
say
all right?
alleged?
Well, because it might not be true, and if we've just heard it as a flash, we put that in because we have to double-check everything.
How do you do?
This is Hazel.
How do you do?
Alastair.
Alastair, I'm very pleased to meet you.
Very nice to see you.
I would, but I've
No,
got very
Harry.
messy hands.
I'd rather not.
Model of decorum there.
Ethel, have you decided about your postman yet?
Yeah, no, we don't want to talk about that now.
The postman, what's happening with the
Well,
postman?
she's been talking about nothing but the postman for the
Harold,
past few days,
it's
actually.
hardly national news.
Well, actually, Alastair, that's not what she said last night. She said it could develop into a national crisis.
No, I really
Are
don't
the
want
other
to
police
talk.
involved? Are
No,
the
we
police
don't-
interested in this?
Really don't want to talk about this. I'm sure it must be time for the television. Why don't we go and
Oh, all
would
right.
you like a cup of tea,
I'd love
Alastair?
it.
I'm sure you'd much rather this. There we are.
Alice and Stewart, bang on schedule. How's things?
Very good indeed. How
How's
nice to
number
see
10,
you.
all right?
It's very good indeed. Welcome back to Maidstone and part 2 of number 73. In part 2 we have reports on dolphins, computers, and the latest on that hot story involving the postman.
How does he do that? Look, he's in the house, right? And he's on the microwave.
Oh, well, that's a newscaster's trick, Harry.
Oh, yeah.
Clever, isn't it?
That's stunning stuff.
Isn't it?
Oh, cooey, it's me, your passionate postman, your first-class
I
mail.
haven't got time for the postman. I'm entertaining Alastair. Please, could you deal with him?
Leave it to us.
Harry, don't
Sorry.
keep doing that.
Come on, Harry.
Fred, are you here again, Harry? How are you?
Very well,
Look,
sorry.
I have a package for you here. It's Magic and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance by the great Soprendo.
You got anything for me, Fred, while you're at it?
Mrs. Edwards, yes, indeed. It's a postcard from your beloved. It states he won the Golden Burger Quiz himself and the Knobbly Knees contest, and he's won a night out with Miss Sunny Toes.
Oh, poor woman.
He says he doesn't miss Ethel and all the noise next door at all.
Do you read everybody's mail, Fred?
No. Only when it's to do with Ethel. Speaking of whom, is the lady of the house available?
Oh, yeah, she's... No, Dawn. Dawn's outside in the backyard.
No, not Dawn. She.
She, you mean she, Hazel. She's before your very eyes.
No, Harry. Where's Ethel?
Okay, she's in the...
Incommunicado.
Oh, avocado. Now, where do you prepare your avocados? In the loo, in the lounge, or in the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
Ah, she's in the kitchen, right. And what herbs would you use? Coriander, basil, or cumin?
Oh, come in.
Certainly, I will, thank you.
Come in. Ethel, there you are.
Oh, hi,
So
Fred.
nice to see-
No.
Oh,
hi, Alastair.
Hello again.
Alastair, this is the postman.
Ah, so you're the postman.
Alec!
Don't tell me I never forget a face. Now, Alastair.
Alec, cause a diversion.
Panorama.
Oh,
no.
what's my line?
Is it top of the
Alec, cause
pops?
a diversion.
It's, don't
Look,
say-
Peter.
Stars
Will
on
you
Sunday.
go?
Close.
All right, okay.
No, don't tell. It's Alastair, Stewart, something to do with 10. 10 Fir Tree Avenue. 1 child, 1 wife, and I have a letter for you. Haven't paid your water rates.
Oh, the fella. Alec!
Thanks very much.
And... After 4. 4!
They say love is just a game, and if you lose, you got no one else to blame. The orange juice to keep you warm. Catch your love, I know they've gone. That's a loving and she 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 gone. She give me little loving, but I wasn't aware. When me give a little more, she want this disappear. She keep she have a next number fear. From the start, this a girl never care. That's a loving and she gone. That's a loving and she gone. She left our yard, fi come live with me. family. Me take her in the house, but she acts so funny. She take away me jacket and all. Lots of loving and she gone. Lots of loving and she gone. Me want to know where they are in she mind. Because she gone like she fool most of the time. Me want to know where they are in she mind. Because she gone like she fool most of the time. Lots of loving and she gone. 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 Me give that the girl everything I had. When I think back, I must have been mad. For this a little girl, she let me look her in the eye. She take away me money and me bowl her. Lots of loving and she gone. Lots of loving and she gone. She love Laurel, she love Hardy. Say now me realize, act so funny. She love Laurel, but she love Hardy. Say now me realize why she keep a diarrhea. Lots of loving and she gone. Lots of loving and she gone. The time when me want to run dry, the little girl start to tell me a lie. The time when me want it run dry, the little girl start to wave me bye-bye. That's life. Lots of loving and she gone. 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 Lots of loving and she. Lots of loving and she. Lots of loving and she gone. Lots of loving and she. Lots of loving and she. Lots of loving and she gone.
You're late. And not only you late, but the band were late. I told them to cut out the coda. But a song that length will never, ever get into the charts. Never. No
Well,
chance.
I knew that song would last 2 minutes 35.
Well, why didn't you tell me, Hugh?
Didn't ask.
Oh, neither did. Anyway, what's next? Oh, yes. What time is it now? Right, 11:15. Ethel and Alastair should be playing croquet in the yard.
You're wrong.
How?
Ethel and Alastair are playing with a new computer in the dining room.
What else do you do?
What else?
Number 73, P.O. Box 73, Maidstone, Kent.
Oh, well,
Strange.
no, don't worry about that. I want you to meet Connie.
Connie, where is she
No,
coming
no, this
from?
is Connie. This is my new computer.
Oh, the computer's
Yeah,
called
it's going to be
Connie.
wonderful.
Ah.
You probably remember Ray Hammond came to see me last week, and on a trial basis, I've taken on Connie, and it's all programmed. And we can have a look. Will you read out the things that come up?
Yes,
my
certainly.
information. There we go. Oh, crown.
It's a boat.
But no, it's a crown. It's
It's
definitely
a
What do
crown,
you
so
think? Somebody
it's maybe a
famous.
royal story.
You met
Maybe
anybody royal?
Diana's birthday,
Oh,
Princess
could be.
Diana, Princess of Wales' birthday,
yeah.
possibly.
Have you ever met her?
I met her mother and made a terrible mistake. Asked her what she thought of her new granddaughter when Prince William was born. One of the most embarrassing moments. Here we are. It is
say
a
nothing.
birthday.
Ah, right.
It's the King of Norway, who's 80 today. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
In Norway, they'll be saying "Gratula Ned Dagen" or something
Is
like
it
that.
difficult pronouncing things
I
like that?
bet you'll have phone calls from Norwegian
Lots of
people.
Norwegians phoning in. Here we go. Moving on. And we've got some. Oh, what's that? Skipping.
Skipping. Watch out for skipping craze using 2 skipping ropes called double Dutch. And they're the little word. I wonder how they do that. It's extraordinary electronics, isn't it?
All programmed.
Very
things.
clever stuff.
There we go. Moving on.
A live scorpion discovered in Devon this week. A tail with a sting in the tail. Boom, boom.
Are you allowed to tell jokes on the news at all?
Not like that.
No.
No, better than that.
Better than that. Say nothing. Move on. I didn't like that one.
A phone in. There's a telephone there. Ah, the number 73 number is 0622 600 000. Some of your people have difficulty getting that right, don't they? Yes.
Jamming hospital
0622
switchboard.
600 000.
Well, let's see what the idea is for the phone in. Come on, Connie. Connie's game.
I've programmed a story about Ethel, Harry, Alec and Dawn. Person phones in and decides which choice for story. Example follows.
Oh, this is a really good game. See, what happens is somebody thinks of the first part of the story
Yes.
and then gives a choice of 2 things, the next possibilities that could happen in the story.
Sort of electronic consequences.
That's right, and
yes,
you
I
choose
see.
the next bit, and then
Right.
there's another choices, and it goes on and on like a big tree, spreading out the different possibilities.
And
So-
people phone in what they think should be done.
That's right.
Right.
So let's see what happens on the example.
Ethel and Harry get stuck in a lift. What should happen next? A, should they climb out through the escape hatch, or B, set fire to Harry's trousers to get attention?
And then somebody phones up and they
Right.
say, well, I think it should be B. We choose B. That's the next part of the story. And then a further 2 choices come up. So if you want to have a go at playing Connie's game, why don't you phone us up here? And it's Maidstone 600 000. That's smashing. That's
pretty good.
Oh.
It's yes, Munchman. TVAM. No,
No,
it's an
what is
empty
that?
circle. It's a halo.
No, Wimbledon. We had this one last week.
Wimbledon,
graphics,
right.
yes.
And there's the tennis ball.
Oh, it's exciting. Did you see the match yesterday?
Yes, it was
so
superb.
exciting.
It should be a great Wimbledon men's final tomorrow between McEnroe and Lewis. He's unseeded, isn't he?
That's
Lewis
right,
came
they're
from
going
nowhere.
mad in New
Very
Zealand.
good player.
Absolutely crazy. Timetable, more information, refer to Alec.
Oh, that's Alec's clipboard, isn't it?
Where Alec is now.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Okay, Miss ED, how's the schedule going?
Oh, we're going... Oh, hiya. This is...
Alastair Stewart.
Yeah, Hugh Lennon.
Hello. Doing very well, Hugh. Very
Are you
well.
on time?
As far as I know, everything's bang up to schedule.
Yeah, what time is it now?
Oh, it's just about 17 minutes past 11.
And I thought Dawn was supposed to be doing a film.
That's right, the film. Where is she?
In the yard.
Oh no, Dawn, the film!
I think
Dawn!
you're supposed to draw it up slow. No, it's down again.
Oh, sorry.
No, try and centre it. Get it into the middle, I think. Of the wheel. I think you're going too fast,
I'm not
actually.
very good at it. Let's try again.
Come on, Dawn, it's time for the film.
Oh, excuse me.
Thanks
for your help.
Oh, it's messy, isn't it?
Yeah. How's things with you, Mr. Postman?
Fine, I'm waiting for a quiet word with Ethel, actually. Is there?
I'll tell you what, I'll arrange that.
Yes?
It's a schedule, right?
Uh-huh.
Change that item, right, from
Yeah.
Alec to Postman.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Right. Item 43. Postman prepares present for Ethel.
Goodness sake, we've only got 10 seconds before the film.
Don't feel like it.
What do you mean you don't feel like it? Come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
If it's so important, then you do it.
I can't do it.
Go on.
Okay, I'll try it. Right. Watcha! Right, we've got this great film, right? David Taylor and the three Dolphins, and we like that, and I can't do it.
All right, Jimmy, get the blind.
There's no arguing with that, is there? Oh, my chest is all mucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you a celluloid production of possibly the most intelligent animals in the world, the dolphins. And, of course, with the most possibly intelligent vet as well, David Taylor.
Very nice, Dawn. Great, what an intro. Thanks very much. Just got a mouthy carrot top here. Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brilliant!
You're an animal fanatic, Dawn. Which do you think's the brightest of all animals?
What about a dog?
Yeah, they're pretty bright, but we're going to look at something that's much brighter than dog this morning. Dolphins.
Dolphins, of course.
Morning, Terry. Right, Dawn, now, what we're here to do is to check over these dolphins. You know, these dolphins at Windsor are some of the best performers in the whole world in dolphin area. And, of course, that means keeping them up to top-class health. So every month, I pull them up on this sort of false floor. It's rather like taking chips out of a chip can. And then we go over them, just like a doctor does to you, to make sure that they're absolutely fit and perfectly in order. Come on, move on.
How long can they stay like that, out of the water?
Well, theoretically, for days. But in actual fact, we'll only keep them up for a minute or two. But, you know, sometimes this dolphin, and many of the others here, will actually get out of the water onto the bank at the platform over there on their own accord. And the trainers come in the morning and find them lying there, grinning at them, you know?
Having a sunbathe?
Yeah.
It's lovely.
So, right, come on, Dawn.
What are we going to do then, David?
Well, we're going to examine Angie. This dolphin's called Angie. She's a female. Say hello.
Hello, Angie.
I want to listen to her chest.
Hello.
First of all, and then I want you to take a sample of mucus from her nose there.
That's her nose.
That's her nose.
Does she mind being here like this?
Can't hear you at the moment, but I'll talk to you in a moment. Just let me listen to this first. Yeah. No, she doesn't mind being out of the water. I mean, she's not a fish.
She's not a fish?
No, she's a mammal, like you and me, and dogs and pigs and things. And although she looks a bit like a fish, these things that look like fins aren't fins at all. These flippers actually contain bones, just like the bones of your hand.
Oh, my goodness.
And this, as I say, is the nose, this blowhole. That's the nostril.
Why does she open it now and again? Is that to
Breathing.
to breathe?
Yeah. So what I want you to do now is get a sample. You've got to be very quick. Take the swab out.
That one?
Yeah. Now, when she opens next time, dab it in. Get ready. Right. Well done.
Is that right?
And put it in the tube. That's it. Now we send that to the laboratory. Just to check that everything's all right. She looks in great condition.
She does. She looks very well.
See how smooth she feels?
Why do they have this smiley expression? Is that just
Well, that's only this sort of dolphin, the bottlenose dolphin, the flipper dolphin, has this smile. They're not really smiling, although they are very happy creatures.
Yeah.
OK, let's go to the car and get that beetroot and prawns and pepper that I asked for.
Beetroot? Prawns?
Come on, and mind the black swans, they're nesting. They can be quite aggressive. Ah, come along. Now, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dawn.
What are all these things for?
Well, these are food for this animal, the flamingo. Beetroot. What else have we got?
Carrots, prawns.
Lovely cayenne pepper. Of course, they've all got to be very, very finely chopped because, you see, this animal sifts its food. It sucks food and it can only take in little pieces. You can see this wonderful colour. Isn't that gorgeous? In the wild, they eat all sorts of little insects in the mud that produce the colour. We give them the mud, of course, but to make sure that they get their very best possibilities of making super colour, we also give them other things which also have the right chemicals in, things like the beetroot and the pepper, and which they like, and which will produce this lovely pink and red and all the shades in their plumage. So let's have a look at this beak here. Can you see the little filter on it? And that strains all the nourishment out of the food. Anyway, thanks very much for catching it, Doug. Doug's the flamingo keeper here. Now, was it this foot? Yes. The left foot, Doug. Do you see this lovely, rather duck-like foot, which is superb for standing in mud, in water? There was, although thank goodness now it's gone, a sort of corn there. I think that we call a bumblefoot.
A bumblefoot?
Yes, but Doug's been treating it very carefully every day, and you see now the foot is looking normal again. Yeah. Thanks very much. Lovely. OK, right, well now, I think we better go back and have a look at the dolphins.
OK.
Oh, they're smashing animals, aren't they?
They are
Brilliant.
indeed.
Tell me, it's that skin, what does it feel like when you were touching it?
It's a bit like marble, really. It's kind of warm, not very cold, quite warm and really smooth. It feels lovely. Feels really nice.
They're very, very intelligent, aren't they? Oh, Hugh, don't do that! Sorry. For goodness sake. Is that you too? The name of the wee man. Anyway, what's next? Psst. I beg your pardon, what do you mean?
Well, I think Ethel will look around that door and go, psst. What? Psst.
What?
No, I don't want to do the house.
No!
I can't be caught with this. I know it's this was...
Now then, Alastair, what do you want to do next?
Well, I thought I might finish off reading the newspapers. I like to try and...
Unfair advantage in the sandwich quiz. We'll have to think of something else.
Had enough of all this scheduling, haven't we, Alastair? Going to give up pottery, haven't we, Alastair? Do some gardening, sharp.
Oh, listen, if you're going to do the gardening, I've got these seeds from Matthew Anson. Could you plant up?
Oh, right, I'll put those in the yard where that mental bloke's playing cards.
Cards?
Yeah.
Oh, I like a game of cards. I'll
Yeah,
take
now,
those anyway. but I like
Alastair,
a game
listen,
of
no
cards.
betting. Because last time that Harry got in a poker match, he lost my furry car seat covers.
Bleh.
What are you going to do now then?
That's great! Brilliant.
Game of cards going on out here, isn't
No, well, actually, we've just been doing... I'll spit it out. And a hypnotic game. Have a seat, Alastair.
thank you.
Maybe we try something on ice here.
OK.
Yes?
Move forward.
Certainly. What are you going to do?
Well, this is a little demonstration to show how a person can be deceived.
Yes.
If he's deprived of one of his senses. So can we try it with you? Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Doesn't hurt.
Trust him, he's brilliant.
I trust him. Right.
Place your elbows, both your elbows underneath. That's it.
Yeah.
Now this, a little bit too right. That's fine. Now, this ring, that's all I would like you... I will ask you to close your eyes. But when you've got your eyes closed, please do not peep.
No looking at all?
No.
Right, no looking at all. Promised.
Now, because if you do look, it's not going to work.
All right.
Okay, ready? And what I'd like you to do now, first of all, is to grab your hands as tight as you can like this, okay? And close your eyes now, okay? Now, I'm going to place this ring under your right elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Would you drop it now? That's fine.
Yep.
I'm going to pull the ring out. And when I do, you will feel it. And would you tell me when you do?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
gone.
feel that?
Yes, I felt the ring there.
Okay, fine. Now, would you grab the ring with both your hands, and feel it all round? Make sure it's a solid ring. That's it.
Yes.
Now grab it with your right hand. I'm just going to pull it a bit. That's fine.
Yep, quite firm.
Okay, now let go and grab your hands again.
Mhm.
Now, I'm going to touch different parts of your body with this ring. Can you feel it now?
It is on my head.
Can you feel it
That's
now?
on my right elbow.
Okay.
That's on my right shin.
Right. Now, I'm going to drop it on the floor. I want you to tell me if you can hear it.
Yes, right in
Hear
front
that?
of me. Slightly
Oh.
to the right.
Wait, you've done that before, haven't you?
No. I haven't.
Okay,
I'm slightly
now
nervous.
I'm going to tap it 3 times on your left arm. Can you feel that?
1, 2.
Yeah. Now, I will tap it 3 times, but
All
at
right.
the count of 3, I would like you to open your eyes. But will you count with me?
Yeah.
Now, while we're counting, I'm going to try and do something that you will not feel. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
1,
1,
2. At the
2.
count of 3, I want you to open your eyes. 3.
3.
Right.
That is quite extraordinary. How did you do that?
I'll tell you what's even more extraordinary. Watch this. Right?
You know how you did it?
I know.
see.
Tell you later, Alastair, okay?
All right.
Right. Right, Mark. Hold up an object, please. It's a pair of scissors.
Yeah,
Okay.
great.
Right, Haley, hold up a comment. Hold up something else. It's a green pen I use for the schedule. Right. Tina, hold up something, please. Oh, wait a minute. This is difficult. It's a wee gold thing. It's a ring.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, you cheat!
Oh, you're there, are you? Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you what, something very, very interesting. In fact, there's an experiment going on in the kitchen right now. That doesn't sound like an experiment. What's that? That's not my experiment. Where did the police come from? Item 4.
Right, now, you got the presents, didn't you, Ethel? There were the flowers and the half bottle of champagne perry. Well, you'll never guess what I've got for you today. Do you want to see it?
Yes, Fred, I suppose I do.
Here it comes. There, it's for you.
What is it?
Well, it's an egg cup. I made it with Dawn's clay.
Oh, what have you written on it?
Ethel.
It's only got EFL on it.
Well, yes, I'm not very good with letters, you see, but anyway, there you are.
Oh, well, look, Fred. Sit down, Fred. The thing is, Fred, I've had thousands of letters from people about whether or not I should go out with you.
Oh, I wonder why my bag was so full.
Yeah, no, just the thing is, I don't feel you're helping your cause in any way. I mean, for example, hiring 2 trumpeters to herald every delivery of the post.
Oh, they were good, though, weren't they? The Hendon horns.
They were smashing, but well, people are beginning to talk about the relationship we're having, or rather, not having.
Well, let's us talk about it, because Ethel,
Yes.
I've got 2 tickets.
What for?
For the Philatelist's ball. Well, they're stamp collectors and they have this dance. It's a stomp. Well, a stamp, really. And, well, the thing is, I'd like you to go out with me.
All right, I'll go.
I knew you were going to say no, and so I prepared a... Well, you will go.
Yeah, I suppose I will.
Well, that's terrific.
When is it then?
It was tonight. Is
Oh.
that all right?
Yeah, I suppose you better get on with your round then.
Fine. I'll see you out.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's my house.
Sorry. There's a couple of things. Now, about tonight,
Yes.
I think the main thing is that I'll pick you up.
Oh.
I'll pick you up at 7:30.
Right.
Okay, 7:30 in the van.
Is it formal?
No, it's red.
Oh. next door, actually. It's a wrong delivery.
I've seen some torrid scenes in the cinema in my time, but that takes the biscuit.
Oh, mind your own business, Harold.
She's really going to do it. She's going to go out with him.
Harry, love, if you sit on these stairs long enough, the whole of life passes you by.
I know.
Harry, and it's going mad like the film.
The film! Roger. Oh, thank you, guys. Cheers.
You're late, Harry.
I'm sorry, but I've got a really good reason. You know Ethel, the red van and the postman?
Yeah.
Well, you'll never believe it. He's taken her to the philanthropist ball. What? Really, and that is not all.
You're joking.
It's true, but I don't know where they're going to get the money from.
Where they
Do you?
A mortgage,
Hey, well, where's the project? Come on, what's going on? I thought this was meant to
That's
be on
your
schedule.
job, not mine.
Mate,
Get
come
the
on.
blame.
But anyway,
What
not
happened?
only that, well, I overheard.
Overheard what?
Well, I don't know if I should. Can you cover your
Do you know
ears,
this-
please? Oh, here we go. Too late.
56,
41, 29, 18, 10, 5.
Impervious episode begins. We find those creatures from outer space, the solenoid robots, in a frustrated state. Unable to conquer our planet in their many tries, they're attempting to hatch yet another plan. Buzzclick, you've done it, Warm Fern. You've hatched our plan, Buzzclick. It looks like a plant.
I am a plant. Now, here is my plan.
And so as the solenoid robots once again plotted the conquest of our planet.
Quickly, boys. Hide these secret plans. It may be a spy.
Hey, are you Roger Rimpot?
That's Ramjet.
Oh, yeah. Sign here for package.
What is it, Roger?
I don't know, Doodle. That'll be all, boy.
Hey, Roger, it looks like a plant. Who sent it?
There's no card. It's probably some secret admirer like the president. I'll just put it here. Now, let's get back to work.
Well, gang, look at that lousy plant. It's a spy from outer space, and it has a camera to take pictures of all the secret plans. A fine state of affairs this has turned out to be.
Well, boys, I think that about wraps it up, secret-wise. Let's get these plans to the general first thing in the morning.
Move over.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Much.
Now for a good night's beddy-bye, and it's off to Washington.
Good work, Plant. Buzzclick, you have given us their secret plans. Now we shall be able to capture the world. And the next day in Washington, all was not going well.
Ramjet, I don't understand it. We've put your plan into effect this morning, but it isn't working. Something is paralyzing our cities, and your plan isn't working.
I don't understand.
I might have expected that.
But the plan is foolproof. No one could attack us unless...
Unless?
Yes, unless...
Confound it, man, unless what?
Unless it doesn't work.
Make it work! Our cities are dropping like fly balls in the Mets outfield.
That's very funny, General. I like that. Let's see. Fly ball...
Get out!
Well, gang, now what?
Now what?
Now what?
What now?
Someone must have gotten hold of these plans, but how?
Was anyone in the room with us?
No, just that plant with the camera.
Plant with a camera?
Buzzclick, just a few more cities to go, and we will have stopped all motion on the Earth.
We were right, men. It is the solenoid robots who are behind this fiendish plot. After them... All right, Dutch, give it up. You haven't got a chance. You're surrounded.
Roger, Ramjet, and he's got a Buzzclick good point.
We'll fight him.
All right, you asked for it.
Take a proton energy pill, Roger. They'll give you the strength of 20 atom bombs for a period of 20 seconds.
I know that, Dan.
I guess I don't have to tell you how grateful we are, Roger.
Yes, I wish you would.
You General Big Bottom?
That's Brass Bottom.
Yeah, sign here for package.
No, General, it's a trick. That's a spy plant. Quickly, let me destroy it.
Hold on, you nincompoop. That's my plant. I ordered it for my collection. It's very rare.
What is it?
A Venus flytrap.
It's not very well trained yet.
Hey, Venus flytrap.
I tell you what, though, it's so out of character for Ethel, you know. I can't understand it myself.
What's that in character? The fact that you're not on with the schedule. Harry, hurry up with the schedule.
All right.
And where's Dawn? She should be here. Dawn! This is your time for actually clearing this projector. I've told you about it. Come on. Right.
There you go.
Now, it's pottery next for you, OK?
Alec, I've given up the pottery, right, because I was just hopeless at it.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, tomorrow afternoon you'll have to give up the strawberries and cream after the Wimbledon.
Oh, come on, Alec, that's not fair. I just wasn't any good at it. I'm doing gardening instead.
OK, I'll tell you what. I'll change gardening, right? From gardening to pottery. Is that fair enough?
Great.
OK.
Well, I suppose if we look on the bright side, she'll have 3 envelopes for the rest of her life and, of course, a fabulous stamp collection.
Harry, please stop gossiping. Come on, kids. Get 'em out.
Do you know what? I can remember a time when Ethel was perfectly happy with a cup of cocoa and biscuits, but now since this postman...
Stop the nattering, come on. Now, what's next?
Yeah. Ooh. Ow.
That's not the schedule.
All right, Adrian, OK. I think you proved your point, yeah?
Well, that's what it's like for the insect.
That's what it's like. Oh, in fact, it's being a fly. Come on, let's take him into the kitchen and have a look at him, eh?
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Alec.
Hello, lovely.
Black sheep.
Have you any wool?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Adrian Slack, expert on carnivorous plants. Right, arrival 20 to 12, bang on time. I trust an expert.
It really sort of helps them to grow.
It helps them enormously.
Yeah. This one doesn't look particularly carnivorous. What's
but
this one?
it is. It's very carnivorous. It's a sundew.
Yeah.
And look, it's like a sticky octopus.
Yeah.
Do you see? I think I can see a fly just caught.
Yeah.
That could be you, Dawn.
That could be me. Let's have a look at that one.
It's got its sticky tentacles all around it.
Oh, and how does it? Did it strangle them or?
Yes, it does. Completely strangles them, then it digests them.
Ooh, how does it digest them?
Well, lots of sticky stuff, digestive juices come out of the tentacles, and sometimes the whole leaf will wrap around them.
Yeah.
I think we can see such a leaf. I think that's about to wrap around that fly.
Yeah, there.
Yes.
Oh dear.
I think so.
Oh, I wouldn't like that. How does it attract the flies? Why do they go to it?
Well, I think they go after the sort of bright, shining stuff. It looks like nectar.
Yeah.
I think that.
Oh, what does carnivorous mean?
Well, it means it's flesh-eating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. And this one looks
Yes.
famous. Now I think I've seen this one before. What's this one?
It's that lovely thing known as the Venus flytrap. Oh,
but I
yes.
thought they were much bigger.
Oh, no, that's the biggest in the world that you can see just there. About the biggest trap you can ever get is just there.
Yeah.
And it's just like a man trap.
Yeah.
Would you like to try your delicate little finger in it?
Put my finger in it?
Yeah.
What, in this one?
Yes.
Is it going to
Dun, dun, dun. Waggle it.
Waggle it. Ooh!
Right.
It doesn't eat people, does it?
No, but if you were tiny, if you made yourself very, very small, it would.
Do they eat just flies and insects, or do they eat other things as well?
Oh, the odd spider, the odd woodlice, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Can they eat anything more than that? Can they eat any big things?
Of course, the big ones, the really big ones can. They can eat little rats and big rats.
What kind of plant is that?
Well, that's the one that looks like a lavatory that grows in Borneo.
Grows in Borneo?
Yeah, it's got, the lid and everything.
This doesn't look very vicious. It hasn't got any spikes or anything. I mean, how does this catch its flies?
Well, it is very vicious, as a matter of fact, but it's a kind plant.
Yes.
It's a kind. Do you see all that sticky nectar?
On the top.
It's lovely. You can lick it if you want to. It's nice and it tastes rather nice. Yes, it is good.
Yeah.
It's very good. But it's got a drug, and if you had taken enough of that, you'd get completely drunk.
Yeah.
And these little insects get utterly drunk, and eventually they're all going on their feet, until they slip down the tube.
So it doesn't catch them, they just get drunk on the top and they fall down?
Absolutely.
What happens when they go down?
Oblivion.
Yeah?
But
they
then
know
get-
no more, so it's quite a nice end, really.
Yes,
for
it's
them.
lovely. It's one of the happiest endings.
Where does this one come from?
Well, this one comes from Georgia and northern Florida, the southeast United States.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you grow them in England? Can you
Very,
grow
very
them-
easily. Just put it in a sunny window, stand it in some soft water, rainwater or distilled water or
Yeah.
boiled water,
So-
and it'll just grow. It's the most wonderful plant because it gets every single fly, every bluebottle and every wasp that ever goes into your house. So throw away your fly sprays. This is the age of the yellow trumpet pitcher plant.
That's a great... What about this one? What's this one?
Ah, this one actually grows in Ireland, where it was introduced from America in about 1906. And look, it'll catch all sorts of insects. It also it gets the rain that goes in, and the insects go down just like with that one.
Similar to that one?
Yeah, but they drown in that.
Why don't we
way.
have a look at that tape you brought, yeah?
It's wonderful. I suggest you do.
Right, let's put it. This is our two-way steam video radio. There you go. What are we going to see here?
I think some bladder works, I think, to begin with. There they are. They're in flower. The flowers don't catch anything, of course.
Yes.
But I think before long we'll see the trap. Oh, there's the flower again.
Yeah.
But then the trap, and it sucks them in. Yes, a mosquito larva, I'm
is that
sure it's
underneath
about...
the water?
Yes, yes, yes. Do you see, in the water, yes? It's gone in 15,000th of a second did that happen. Now, here's a fly about to get caught by a Venus flytrap, I think. Yes, yes, yes. You see the trigger has wham.
Oh, wham. Just like
It'll
that.
struggle. There it is struggling. But in about 20 minutes, that'll give a signal for the trap to really squeeze it.
It takes 20 minutes for the fly to get killed.
And then, it's quite a quick affair then.
Another
Here
one.
we get another victim. Wham. It's like a man trap, as I tell you. Do you see? Yes,
What
yes, yes,
attracts
yes.
the flies to those particular plants, to the Venus?
Well, there's nectar inside, but sometimes they go in. But here is our picture what we've just seen. Do you see? This is the one. Oh, do you see? It's slipping on the slippery surface, that fly. And I think it's going to drop into the water, the rainwater that you know, that is caught. There it is. It'll drown rapidly. There's a wetting agent in the water.
Yeah.
Let's see. It'll drop down in the water. Yes, there it goes. Comes to the bottom. And it then gets digested.
Another one as well.
Yeah.
How many flies do these plants eat a year?
Well, this sort can often get about 2,500 we counted in one picture.
So they really do get rid of flies then?
Absolutely, like below.
Maybe I should convince Ethel to have one in the house.
I think you should.
Yeah.
She's got to have
Better
one.
be fly spray.
According to my schedule, you're Adrian Slack, the carnivorous plants man.
That's true.
Do they eat big things, Adrian?
They do indeed.
Well, in that case, I'd like to talk to you about my husband. Better bring your plants, we may need them. Excuse us.
Hazel.
Should I take this?
You may indeed.
I'll look after this one.
Oh, thank you very much.
Brilliant! What do you think? Hang on a minute. This is my feeding the carnivorous plants without allowing yourself to get too close to them
Very
device.
good, Ethel.
Do you think that's good? I've got all this
What's all this about?
All my inventions. Now, see this one? Okay, here we go.
That's getting a toy off the shelf.
When you're an incredibly shorter person, see? Brilliant. I was inspired by the brilliant designer, Tony English. You know, he sent me that hovering sandwich quiz.
So you've been spending all your spare time making inventions?
I have. Look at this one. Do you remember when I did my backing?
Yeah.
When I was doing the ironing? It's cutting my toenails.
Oh, do you want to have a go? It works.
Brilliant invention. This one's great. I had that sciatic pain in my back there and I couldn't really brush my teeth properly, so I've got this one to go around like that. Do you like that one? That's very good. This is a brilliant one. See that?
What does this do?
That's a new device for hitting people. It works, you see. Now, this one you're going to love, right? Kebab. And you put all the food on, and it's loaded on with a spring, and you've got the switch here, and when it's all cooked and everything, you press the switch and bam, it all comes off onto the plate.
Go on then, let me see.
Well, no, I made the spring a bit too big, so it doesn't really work that well. But anyway, I don't want to worry about that. See, aren't they great?
They're very good.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an inventions competition.
Good idea.
I want you to think of any inventions you can, whether they are practical inventions or whether they are just funny things, all sorts of things, any kind of invention you can, and write into me with the diagrams, the details of exactly how to do the invention, and the winner is going to have their invention built by Tony English.
He's going to make it for them?
Yeah, that's my best invention, and I want you to send it to...
Number 73, P.O. Box 73, Maidstone, Kent.
So that's who it was all along.
Yeah, it was him all along. What do you think? It's brilliant, isn't it? Inventions, eh?
I know who's going to win this competition.
Yeah, no, you mustn't say, you see, because
Yeah,
we
see,
haven't had any of the entries yet. No, okay, get the house
I had
call.
a vision, you
No,
see.
you mustn't say it. It's very
Well, listen,
important that you
so
don't...
the winner is going to be...
You must come and watch the television. No, because in fact, yes, stand there.
I had
Watch
this
the
vision,
No,
you
you
see.
really mustn't say at all. It's very important.
And I think that's who's going to win this competition.
Oh, tell me who won your football match this morning then.
How do you know that?
I know everything. Everything is a
Has anyone seen my spanner anywhere? I can't find it.
Yeah, it's outside in the yard.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, it's crowded in here.
How does he know all these things? I don't know. What's next, kids?
Alec puts his feet up in the air to enjoy a well-earned rest.
Seems reasonable.
See my spanner anywhere, Alec? I can't find it anywhere, mate.
Pardon?
See my spanner anywhere? I can't find it.
And Hugh, Alastair Stewart.
Reports just arriving allege that the spanner is in fact at number 73, P.O. Box 73, Maidstone in Kent.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Right. Oh, thank you.
That's a smaller one, okay?
Good.
Good. See you later. Bye.
Maidstone 60000. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
Natasha Carter.
I'm sorry?
Natasha Carter.
Rebecca?
No, Natasha.
Ah, Natasha. I'm so sorry. I must get our phone fixed. Hang on a minute, I'll shake the crystals. Right, there you are, Natasha. I can hear you perfectly. Are you ready to play Connie's game?
Yes.
OK, now what I'm going to do is I'll read out the first part of the story to you, then Dawn will give you the first choice of what could happen next, and Harry will give you the second choice. All right, Natasha?
Right.
Here we go. First part of the story. Ethel, Dawn and Harry and Alec go out for a trip in the car. Unfortunately, the car breaks down. What should they do? Here's Dawn.
Right, first one is go to the garage for help.
And B is flag down a passing motorist. Have you got that? It was flagged down a passing motorist. It's done.
OK, Natasha, have you decided? What do you think we should do? What would you do?
What would I do? We're out of A or B?
Yeah, out of A or B, yeah. Go to the
Flag down a passing motorist.
Flag down a passing motorist. OK, I'll pass you back to Ethel.
OK, Natasha, thanks very much for phoning then.
OK, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.
I think that's what I
So
would've
it
done.
was B.
Yeah.
Here we go.
B.
Unfortunately, the vehicle they stop is. Now we have to wait for the next phone
Yeah.
call.
I think I would have done that, actually. Flag down a passing
Do you think
motorist.
that's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Maidstone 60000. Hello. Hello. It's not just me having
That
trouble
phone.
hearing. It is.
That phone.
Hello.
Let's get it
Is anybody
fixed.
there?
Joel here.
Hello, who's that?
Jason Joel.
Hello, Jason. Where are you phoning from?
I'm phoning from London.
From London. How old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9, right. Now, very serious decisions to be made here, Jason. The first part of the story is that the four of us have been out in the car and it's broken down. Natasha said she thought we ought to flag down a passing motorist. And now the next bit of the story is, unfortunately, the vehicle that we have stopped is, and here's the choices. Dawn will give you the first choice, and Harry will give you the second one, all right? Hang on a minute.
Right, Jason, the first one is a milk float on its round.
And B, Jason, is a stagecoach that has lost its way. Which one are you going for, mate?
B, please.
A stagecoach that has lost its way. A pretty good choice there, I think. Here's Ethel.
OK, Jason, thanks very much for phoning. We'll see what's going to happen next, then. OK,
Bye.
bye.
Couldn't fit
Very tense, isn't it?
It is. So it was B, wasn't it? B. Unfortunately, it's on its way to.
Oh, wow.
Maidstone 60000. Hello. Hello. Anybody there?
They're not putting down the
No,
phone, are they?
I think that one's a dead one. Let's see. Where could the stagecoach be on its way to?
Let's have a guess. Let's all have a guess.
I think it's the stagecoach. Where would it be going to? Some Wild West place? It's
Yeah.
going to one of the ghost towns. It's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to a
or it
ghost
could be one
town.
of them exhibitions that they put on. Have you ever been to one of them? One of the big exhibitions
that's
that
right,
they
they
have.
do kind of-
They had one in Earl's Court, London.
Wild
once.
West shows and things.
It was brilliant. I had to, actually, they get people from the audience to join in, and there was one little boy that was doing a duel with a sheriff, and it was high noon time. It was brilliant.
Just imagine him as a cowboy.
I think I'd make a
can,
pretty
actually.
good
I tell you what,
cowboy,
let's
actually.
see. Let's have a look, and we'll make a choice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's on its way to.
How did you guess that?
Oh, I did it. Oh.
Hello, Maidstone 60000.
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
Timothy.
Timothy, hello. Where are you phoning from?
Edinburgh.
From Edinburgh. I should really
Aye.
have Alec here to talk to you. Actually, I think he's Glaswegian. It's not quite the same thing at all, is it? How old are you?
14.
14, right. Are you going to make your choice? Now, the choice is we flagged down a stagecoach because our car is broken down, but unfortunately, the stagecoach is on its way to, and here's Dawn with the first choice.
Right. The Wiltshire Wild West show for a cowboy demonstration.
And mine is, oh, I can't see it. The Mega Movie Studios for a remake of The Magnificent 73. Yeah, I'll pass you back to Dawn, all right?
OK, have you thought about it?
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
Second one, please.
The second one?
B.
Right, OK then. Thanks.
Bye.
Second one,
Thanks
B.
for phoning, Timothy. Bye. Bye. Second one.
Made-in-Maidstone.
We're going to be a lot, don't we?
I think that was a wise
Unfortunately, all the parts have been cast, but they get parts in. Oh.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
No comments about height, please. Maidstone 600 Treble.
Hello?
Hello, who's that?
Stephen?
Sorry?
Stephen?
Can you...
Stephen?
Stephen?
Yeah.
Stephen? Ah, right. Darling, don't you be answering the telephone. Where are you phoning from, Stephen?
Birmingham.
From Birmingham? Birmingham? Have you got a real Brummie accent?
Oh, well, not really.
Not really. Okay, then. Now then. Okay, we have been... very complicated story. So far, the car has broken down. We flagged down a stagecoach. And unfortunately, the stagecoach has been on its way to the studios, the movie studios. And the next bit is, unfortunately, all the parts in the film they're making have been cast. But the four of us get parts in, and here's your choices, starting with Dawn.
A new Roger Ramjet film, Gone with the Ramjet.
Oh, you're going to love this one. B is I was a friend of a teenage zombie werewolf, vampire's auntie, no less.
Story of your life, Harry.
Isn't that wonderful? What one are you going to go for, mate? What, do you want that again? B is I was a friend of a teenage zombie werewolf, vampire's auntie.
Well, it's mine ain't very good, you see.
Sorry?
Mine ain't very good.
It's not very good. The line isn't very good, we know that. We know
Birmingham's
that.
a long way away.
I'll say it once more, okay? Yeah. B is I was a friend of a teenage zombie werewolf, vampire's auntie.
Oh.
Yes, you got that now. What one are you going to go for?
I'll go for yours.
Go for the I was a friend of a teenage zombie werewolf, vampire's auntie. I think that's a pretty good bet. I think
Sounds like a remake or a
Ethel
repeat,
would
anyway.
be a very good werewolf. There you go.
Okay, thanks very much for phoning us, Stephen. Bye.
Bye.
Right, let's have another quick look. And what happened? I think that must be the end of that lot of stories.
So that's what happens. We all end up in I was a friend of a teenage werewolf, zombie, vampire's auntie.
I want to be the vampire's auntie.
Alastair.
Lovely vampire's
auntie. Can I borrow your telephone for a moment?
Sure, why?
I'm slightly worried. I think I want to phone Aitken. There's a triffid in your garden.
What? Triffid?
A triffid in your garden.
Believe anything on Alec's diary.
Adrian, keep a tight hold on that lead. Don't give it any more slack. Oh, what is...
I am a carnivorous plant and I'm looking for Martin Edwards.
Come on, Hazel. Give us a twirl. I knew it was you. Very attractive.
Good day.
Lovely. Adrian, are you responsible for this, I mean?
I did think I am.
Oh, do you like carnivorous sandwiches?
I love them.
Follow me. On you go. Come on, Hazel.
I think I've taken root.
See you. Right. Stand here, right?
Right.
Time for the sandwich quiz. Okay, time for the sandwich quiz, everybody.
Oh, right, yes, okay.
Okay, sandwich quiz starts now. And so the daring does the define. You know what? And so the daring doesn't does the. It doesn't work, Ethel. Can you do it?
Well, I think you're putting too much effort into it, really.
What did you do?
You see, it's... So, the daring, dazzling, death-defyingly dull, devastatingly dangerous, delectable, delicatessimable, divinely decadent sandwich quiz. Thank you very much, and welcome along to another exciting edition of the sandwich quiz. Could I have your name, please?
Adrian Slack.
Adrian Slack, welcome along. Hope you're not going to be slacking when you're answering the questions there, Adrian. And could I have your name, please?
Alastair Stewart.
What do you do for a living there,
I
Alastair?
read the news and report on the
Well,
news.
it'll be hot news if you win the sandwich quiz. Okay, here we go. Open question. There's a knife for you to be making your sandwiches, Adrian, if you answer any of the questions correctly. Knife for you, Alastair. And
Thank
we're
you.
off to a very exciting start. Open question. Either of you could answer. If you get the question right, you get a piece of bread. Go for a filling question. Couldn't be simpler, okay? Hope you're going to play this one at home. First question is, what's a creeping Jenny?
Jelly deal.
What is it?
Come on, Adrian.
A creeping
Jenny. Yeah,
Creeping Jenny.
Creeping Jenny?
A creeping jelly.
Do you know what it is?
It's a
What is
melted
it?
jelly baby.
Adrian, you
Jelly
know?
deal.
Yes, what is that? What is that? A Jenny?
Well, a jelly deal goes along and it goes.
What kind of thing is it? What kind of thing is
It's a
it?
fish.
What is it? A fish?
It's a fish.
It's a fish.
No, it's a plant. I'm sorry, the answer is a plant. Nobody got that one right. That was a bit of a planted question. Yes, that's right. Okay. Next question, either of you can answer. Who introduced the very first regular newspaper in the world? Who introduced the very first regular newspaper?
Old Father Time.
Yes, he practically was. Very old, ancient chappie, actually.
Lord Harmsworth.
No, even older than that, actually.
Even older than that.
Even older
The
than
Observer
that.
newspaper.
No, it was Julius Caesar, in fact.
I was just going to say that.
There you are, Adrian. Just going to say that, so I think he was the closest. We get a piece of bread for that when we move on to a filling question. Absolutely no cheating going on. Okay, Adrian, what I want want you to do for your filling, what kind of filling are you going to go for?
Lemon.
Lemon, a bit of a lemon filling. What I want you to do for that filling is make the sound of a bladder wart. Brilliantly done, and I think we see there the makings of a new single, actually.
Come on,
So,
Adrian.
there's your lemon curd, make your sandwich, and listen out, because you've got to be able to answer the next question against Alastair, okay? So you're listening while you're making
I've
your
got it.
sandwich? Dexterous person. What do you do, either of you can answer, to sausages to prevent them bursting in the pan?
Pop them. Make
Pop
little
them!
holes in them.
Absolutely correct! Brilliantly done. What I do is do them in the grill, then we don't have a problem with them at all. But anyway,
Right.
moving right along. Okay, what I want you to do, Alastair, I want you to read this piece of news, making your voice go higher on each word. Here you are.
Princess Diana charmed the crowds on Prince Edward Island.
Brilliantly done! Smashing! I think both of them got singles here, potential singles on these. Actually, it's exciting.
Alastair.
Okay, Stephen Stevens, one each. You've done a beautiful job there. Very neat
lovely.
and tidy. I do love tidy sandwiches. Okay, open question. Either of you can answer. Who was the famous Dickensian little boy who asked for more?
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist, just put Put a top on your sandwich
on,
there, and a
right.
chocolate spread sandwich. Now then, what kind of filling are you going to go for this time, Alastair?
Ham with chocolate.
Okay, ham with chocolate. That sounds delightful. Now then, what I want you to do is read this sentence, which has actually got chocolate spread all over it, backwards.
Backwards.
Yep.
Egomaniacs hungry for his quiz sandwich, 3's 70 number.
Brilliant! There's a
Come on, Adrian.
Okay, open question. You've got to catch up now, Adrian. I know you can do it, okay?
I
Either of
will.
you can answer. That's it. You will. That's the
Of course,
attitude.
I've got
you
the
can
confidence.
do it. You can do it. Go for it. Okay. How many sides has an octagon?
8.
I think Alastair just picked you at the first. I'm awfully sorry. No, I think let's just
point.
move on. Okay. What I want you to do is say cricket, critic, very quickly, many times. A cricket, critic.
Cricket, critic, critic, cricket, critic.
Critic.
Cricket, critic, critic, of cricket, cricket, critic.
And still manages to make it sound absolutely
cricket,
fascinating and like hot news. I think it is. And our sandwich, that's 2. What have we got there? 3 sandwiches. We got 3 sandwiches now.
I got 2
sandwiches.
here.
2 sandwiches to 1.
Come on,
So we
come
move
on,
on to the exciting current affairs section. Here's your chance to catch up.
This is my in subject.
This is your in subject, as you've been catching up on
I
your
know it
tabloids.
all, yes.
Okay, all right. Who are the ladies' finalists at Wimbledon this year?
Fanny Davis and Lorraine.
Martina Navratilova
Yes?
and thank you, Andrea Jaeger.
Yes, but I think we'll give the point there to Adrian for a far more interesting Actually, I was cheating anyway, a bit of cheating going on, so that's a current sandwich for you there. That's 2 sandwiches each. So it's getting very exciting now. Even Stephen's here. Okay. Have Britain's official dole figures gone up or down this week?
The official figures
The official figures.
have gone down.
That's correct. I think was Adrian in there first? I think so. Well done. Another sandwich for you. 3-2. You're gonna have to do a bit of catching
Yeah,
up
okay.
now, Alastair.
Right,
See what
right.
you can do. Next current affairs question. Open question. Either of you can answer. Whose birthday was it yesterday?
Princess of Wales.
Who was first there?
Alastair.
Take this opportunity to wish a very, very happy birthday.
Very happy birthday
I'm very
indeed.
happy birthday to you. Okay, now then. Name one top British runner to win an international event this week.
Steve Ovett.
Steve Ovett! Absolutely got that to the finish line very quickly. You know, mimicking, I think, Steve Ovett there in your answering of the question. Okay, 4-3. You got to do a bit of catching up now.
Come on,
Splitting
Adrian.
here at both camps, I think. Which famous musical is back with Tommy Steele in it?
Umbrellas. Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain, absolutely correct. Now, come on now, Adrian. I know you can get the next one.
Yes,
Here's go.
I do.
5-3.
Yes.
You can do this. No, really concentrate very hard here. Okay, we won't cheat at all.
No, not at all. No.
Which ex-foreign secretary has been shouting at Mrs. Thatcher this week? Francis Pym, like the drink.
Francis Pym.
Pym! Absolutely correct. Like the drink. And brilliantly did a bit of catching up there. But Adrian, I'm so sorry, it was just not quite good enough. 4-5.
Well done,
It was
Adrian.
a triumph, Adrian. Very plucky loser.
Well, congratulations.
Noble
Yes,
game.
but
Thank
now
you very
then,
much.
Very well,
before
sir. Very well.
you receive your laurels there,
My laurels.
you've got to go into the squidgy bun section. Ooh. What I want you to do is say this sentence without the vowel sound ein, and I want you to say, this is the news at 5:45.
This is the news at Fusquidgy Bun 40 Fusquidgy Bun.
I think one of the best we've ever had there. Okay, can you say this without saying the vowel sound I? I spy with my little eye. Your little camera eye, actually, there. Let's find the little camera eye.
Squidgy Bun, Squidgy Bun, with Musquidgy Bun, little Squidgy Bun.
Well, I think those of you who see news and net without the eye sound are really going to be very excited there because Alastair Stewart, you are the befamed sandwich quiz winner for this week, and thank you very much for playing. That was for daring guests who did defiantly well, and we doing the delectable delicatessable and mildly decadent sandwich quiz. Woo! Right, let's go boogie with the band.
No, we won't bother boogieing with the band because there's been a change in the tradition, Ethel, right? At this point, Alec Simmons will now recite some ancient Victorian poetry. Oh, that's good down very well.
Hugh, you must do something quickly, a diversion of some kind.
The band.
The band.
Thank you.
They walk with me once when tower. Me shoes, mom, bus potato tell me hello. Me mind it key, me shoes it lead. So why the government no give me training skill? This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. Say that me waist size 8, yet me my size 9. So if me fall down, I know what fall but mine. Say whether leather uppers or a man-made sword. Shoes not looking good when they dirty and old. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. Session a session. Blues a blues. Say no you walk around when you not have the right shoes. A new shoe, a new style. We keep you dancing for a while. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. What's that? This a dangerous shoes. Not anymore. This a dangerous shoes. What about it? This a dangerous shoe. This a dangerous shoe. What a bargain. This a dangerous shoe. So all my school friends, them I say that's me train. Because of 2 years my shoes are bang bang. So if your shoes dirty, they give it a polish. We wipe it with a rock, we get a good finish. Oh, this a dangerous shoe. What a bargain. This a dangerous shoe. What anymore? This a dangerous shoe. What's that? This a dangerous shoe. So all my school friends used to call me bankers. Cause in me lunchtime used to play gankers. So when me was a youth, me took caps in me gun. Me in the belly full and then was used to run. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. This a dangerous shoes. Me wear little boots when it wet and cold. But when me want to run, me wear me flip soul.
Tonight, 15.